Hello, it's Emily Honey or M Honey Reads, and today I was going to talk about some of the books that I've read recently, what I'm reading now, that sort of stuff. And you guys can admire my brand new bookshelf, which has like opened up so much room for me to actually have all of these books on display and put them in ways that I have only dreamt of before this. It was my Mother's Day gift and I love it. I have it in my shorts too, just like a little rundown, if you guys see, of like the bookshelves and what each one is for and all that good stuff. And then we're ignoring this bookshelf over here because that is the bookshelf for things that just don't quite match or belong or are for school or stuff like that. That's like my over there bookshelf, and then these are like my pretty ones. So most recently, and I'm telling you guys, do you guys have consistent bookmarks? Are you able to actually find them? Because right now my bookmark is the literal opener of this thing. Let's see if I can find one, because I want to take the dust jacket off of this to show you guys. I also have it in my shorts, but first off, this book is stunning. I love it. It's personally one of my favorites. Let's see. Aha, my dog's bandana. That will do. Okay, so put my place in. So when we take off the dust jacket, set it down gently. Look at that. Just focus. Look at it. I love it. And it's so buttery soft, and it's just the colors, and I love it. I mean, it's literally would buy it just to display. I'm one of those people. But so far, what I've read of it has been pretty good. It's definitely, it's thriller, but it's very drama focused so far. It is much more drama filled than I thought it was going to be, which I don't mind. I'm one of those people who doesn't read the blurb. I just 90% of the time go in blind. So, I mean, it's what more can you expect, I guess? It's I don't go in with a lot of expectations, and I don't tend to be upset if it's not going the way I thought it would, mostly because, as I say in every single video ever, I DNF books all the time. If I'm not interested, it's whatever. So far it's pretty good. I'm you can see from where my bandana is placed, not quite halfway through. It feels like it's taking me forever. Again, it's these reading months. I've talked about this before. January was great. February was a little slumpy. March was great. April was slumpy, wasn't it? I don't know. Roller coasters. I'm tired. If you can't tell, I've got no makeup on. My hair is a hot mess. Whatever. Then I read Funny Story. I can try and get this out. It's underneath all of these romance books. So I read Funny Story. Oh my gosh. We're gonna probably cut this part of me struggling out of the video because woo, got it. So also hilarious. I'm just saying, if you are in the UK, your version is prettier. This version though, not too shabby. It did come from Amazon with a little rip, and that was sad. But I just taped it because life happens. And this one is a pretty pink underneath, because I always check underneath my dust jacket covers, whatever. This book, okay, I adore Emily Henry. I am a huge fan of Emily Henry. I've read everything by her, and this is probably my new favorite. I loved Book Lovers so much though, so it's just those two are definitely top two, but I honestly think this one might have beat it out. These characters were so lovable, so relatable, and then the characters that you're not supposed to were easily hateable. I loved it. It was great. The setting is cute, and I'm from the Midwest, so also super relatable for me in that aspect, because this takes place in Michigan. They talk about a winery, and that's where the guy works, and it's just so The romance is just gorgeous. Love it. But it's Emily Henry, so of course. Also, some books that I have gotten or bought for myself recently. You can see this beauty. Oh my gosh, isn't it stunning? It's stunning. And I've seen a lot of people talk about this one, so I'm kind of really excited. I haven't looked under the dust jacket for this one. Oh, I love it. I love it. Gorgeous. So it obviously is a little bit more fantasy than I usually go for, but I mean, I don't mind fantasy. It's just like not my first like dive. I mean, at least it looks like fantasy. Again, I don't read blurbs, but it's like their names are Payton and Kai, so that's interesting stuff. And look at these. Look at these. Some of them have like these gorgeous little, let's see if I can find one. Oh, get back here. Look at these. Love a beautiful book. I think it's a complete shame because I literally have no book with spreads. None. Not a single one. I know. It's like a crime at this point, but whatever. Moving along. So this was one, don't let everything fall. This is one that my husband bought for me, and I put up on my Twitter, like, should I read this one or should I read Home is Where the Bodies Are first? And it was almost like a 50-50. So I went for basically just random and just picked Home is Where the Bodies Are. This one is pretty tiny, so I should be able to plow through it, and it looks like there's quite a few others. And I just really like the writing. I like how it looks. It looks like it's gonna be an interesting one, that is for sure. You wanna get the bars?
Yeah.
Do you need the stool? You can go grab it from the bathroom.
I'm going to grab this.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Toddler life. Snacks. All the snacks. So yeah, that is the majority of what I've been doing. And what I plan on, you know me, my plans never go as planned. I say like, I'm gonna read this and this is my next up and this is my TBR, and it's always just like, oops, skip, you know, I'm doing another one, or I plan on this. So we'll see. I might read No Escape next. I might read Powerless next. I don't know. If you've read, I'm fine. Again, tired. If you've read either of those and have like recommendations of which one to start up, if you want to throw in more recommendations, I always am looking for we're good. If you have any more recommendations, always taking them, always love them, always appreciate them. And I appreciate all of you. I'm up to, I think 176 subscribers. Again, baffling, mind-blowing, just incredible. I appreciate every single one of you. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye.